Hey. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. And keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Listen, oh, no, 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 no.
Welcome back to TigerTV News. I'm Tatum.
And I'm Nikki.
We're very excited to be back and show you what we've been working on for the past couple of weeks. Today we'll start off our show with our top story. Do you know what Common Core is? Common Core is a set of nationwide educational standards that has become quite controversial. So we sent out our team to find out what you actually knew about Common Core.
Common knowledge among students. Hello, I'm Brandy King bringing you today's top story. What do you know about Common Core?
I absolutely know nothing about Common Core.
It's an organization that helps people in need.
In my opinion, I think Common Core is something that you have like a goal and you go towards that goal, assuming. I have no idea.
The Common Core is a set of high-quality academic standards in mathematics and English language arts. According to the Common Core homepage, these standards were created to ensure that all students graduate from high school with the skills and knowledge necessary to succeed in college, their career, and life, regardless of where they live. 42 states, the District of Columbia, 4 territories, and the Department of Defense Education have voluntarily adopted and are moving forward with Common Core. And that's what students today had to say about Common Core. I'm Brandy King, signing.
The educational debate between Common Core and Common Knowledge is definitely an interesting topic. Thanks, Brandy.
And I will be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome back.
Now let's go to Vince to check out this week's weather.
Hello, my name is Vincent Revere, your local weather reporter for this week. Let's take a look at the weather for today. Today is going to be a rainy with a high of 46 and a low of 34. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Wednesday is going to be a high of 42 and a low of 28. Thursday will be a high of 44 and a low of 24. Friday is going to be a sunny 48 with a low 32. Saturday will be a 62 with a low of 35. Sunday will be a high of 66 with a low of 34. Now time for the Did You Know? Did you know you cannot inhale through your nose and talk at the same time? Let us know what your Did You Know is at hashtag TigerTV12 on Twitter.
Thanks for the weather, Vince. Now let's go see what Destiny is up to with this week's Spotlight.
This week, I decided to get up close and personal with Mr. Rodden, the new welding teacher at WCC. Let's go see what he has to say.
I'm Mr. Rodden. I am the welding and manufacturing teacher at WCC. I started off welding when I was a junior in high school. I went through a program kind of like what I teach now. Through that experience and working in the field, I received the man that I was working for heard of a job opening and he asked if I would be interested in it. I taught in Sykes, Missouri, down in the Boot Hill for 11 years and left there and taught for 6 years in Lebanon before I moved here. When I was a student in the old building, it was fun, but I was a very focused student. I knew that I wasn't going to go to college, so I needed to be the best welder that I could be. So I worked really hard when I was in the welding program. The facilities have changed dramatically compared to the old building, which I believe is now the middle school. So it's just nice building, very nice equipment. The students are very lucky to go to school at this school. My favorite part of this job is being able to watch students succeed. Just getting to work with the high school students that have a passion for what I have a passion for doing. I've got 2 young boys at home, and we just like to do anything outside. Go fishing, play football, baseball. I had a lot of difficulties because when I started teaching, I was very young, and I was only about 4 years older than some of the high school students, so it caused a lot of problems. Well, they didn't view me as a teacher. I mean, when I could go to the break room with the students, and they would act like there was no teacher there because they didn't know that I was a teacher because I looked so young. My goals for this year is just try to make a smooth transition from Lebanon to here, and so once all the students have transitioned to know me from a different teacher, try to get them jobs, employment, or send them on to a 2nd-year, 2-year school.
And now it's time for our speed round. What color socks are you wearing?
Black.
Old school or new school hip hop?
Neither.
Mac or PC?
PC.
What's your most embarrassing moment, if you can tell me?
No comment.
Are you scared of going bald?
No.
What's your favorite food?
Steak.
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Alright, thank you so much.
No problem.
I want to thank Mr. Rodden for allowing me to come in and interview him. I'll see you guys back in the studio.
Thanks again for the spotlight, Destiny. Now we have all heard some pretty obscure laws, but you haven't heard any as crazy as these. For the polls this week, Nikki and Travis asked people if they can tell which law is fake and which is real.
Good morning, I'm Travis with TigerTV, and this is The Pulse. For The Pulse this week, we wanted to go out and test your knowledge on different Missouri and other states' laws. Let's check out and see what everyone has to say. So these laws are from Missouri. Okay, so I'm going to read them off to you, 3 truths, 1 lie. Listen carefully. It shall be unlawful to provide unlawful substances to elephants. No person may have a yard sale in their front yard. One may not honk another's horn, and one may not own a PVC pipe exceeding the length of 5 inches. Which one do you think is false?
Third one.
I'm sorry, you're incorrect. The one that is false is one may not own a PVC pipe exceeding the length of 5 inches. You have PVC pipe in your bathroom. That's longer than 5 inches. These laws are from Florida. The state constitution allows for freedom of speech, a trial by jury, and pregnant pigs to not be confined in cages. If an elephant is left tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid, just as it would be for a vehicle. It is illegal to sing in a public place while attired in a swimming suit, or it is illegal to sell your children for any amount exceeding $25. Which one is the lie?
The first one.
I'm sorry. Why would you want to sell your children for any amount exceeding $25? That's the lie. Alright, these laws are from the state of Louisiana. It is illegal to rob a bank and then shoot at the bank teller with a water pistol. Minors may not go into businesses with coin-operated foosball machines unless accompanied by an adult. One could land in jail for up to a year for making a false promise. Or it is illegal for police officers to shoot pedestrians with a laser pointer. The second one was minors may not go into businesses with coin-operated foosball machines unless accompanied by an adult. That was number 2. The false one is, it is illegal for police officers to shoot pedestrians with a laser pointer. Alright, so these laws are from the state of Minnesota. A person may not cross state lines with a duck atop his head. Residents of even numbered addresses may not water their plants on odd numbered days, excluding the 31st where it applies. Any person who persuades another to enter a massage therapist business after 11 p.m. is guilty of a misdemeanor, or you must have a chicken atop your head when entering the state of Wisconsin.
False. Oh, all that you give me, I gotta tell you what's what.
Yeah, you just have to tell me which one's a lie. You must have a chicken atop your head when entering the state of Wisconsin.
I would say that's a lie.
It is. Okay, so these laws are from the state of Illinois. The English language is not to be spoken. Those under 21 can drink legally, but they must be enrolled in a culinary program to do so. A rooster must step back 300 feet from any residence if he wishes to crow, or it is illegal to burn the feathers of a dodo bird. Yes.
I think that the rooster having to be the commander for that is
I'm sorry, you're incorrect. It's the burning the feathers of a dodo bird. Alright, so these 4 laws are from Alabama. Dominoes may not be played on Sunday. Putting salt on a railroad track may be punishable by death. Boogers may not be flicked into the wind, or it is illegal to eat peanuts while driving a car. Which one is a lie?
I'll say that peanuts may not be eaten while driving.
You are correct. See, you are good at this. Alright, thank you. Alright, that was very fun to see. We had everybody know about the different laws. I want to give a shout out to the lunch ladies at WHS for making us have such a great time. I'm Travis, and this was The Pulse. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, who knew there were so many different dumb laws out there? Now let's go see what Tatum's done for Film Fest.
Hi guys, it's Francine again. We're here to talk about One Direction. If you remember from my last video, we talked about Zayn leaving the band. Okay, I know it's hard. We moved on, persevered, survived. And now it's over. There's a lot more to talk about. The first thing is Zayn's new music video, Pillow Talk. Yeah, okay. When I heard their music, I was just like, okay. And then he said a little bleep bleep, and I was just like, And then I watched the music video. Yeah. So anyway, but now there's a lot more exciting things to talk about, like the One Direction hiatus. We're gonna get through this. It's only 1 year, or so they say. There's always that deep fear that Harry will go solo and the band will never return to One Direction ever again, and they'll never exist ever again because one will leave and they'll never want to come back together, and One Direction will never be One Direction ever again because they all went different directions. But that's not gonna happen. I don't know about you, when I heard about One Direction's hiatus, I was just like, what is life? I don't understand. I don't know what to do. This is just not working out. Why are we doing this? What is the point in a band that is gone for a whole year? Why? The boys need a break. I mean, they do. They've been working really hard for the past 5 years, if you think about it. That's a long time. I was not that much older than I am now. It's still a while. But Louis had a baby, and that's so good, I think. But it's exciting. At least it's something good. Little Freddie. It sucks, yeah. Aw, look at it. It's so adorable. So that's about that baby. Oh, I almost forgot. Recently, it was Harry Styles' birthday. Harry Styles is 22, guys. Can you believe that? Look, he says, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. See? Ah, that's so good. You know, but don't think about her ever again, okay? Okay, so this is more One Direction talk with Francine. I'll catch you guys later, okay? Bye. Good talking to you guys. See ya. Happy birthday, Harry Styles. Good luck, Louis Tomlinson, on your baby. Zayn, I'm watching out for you. You better watch it. Other guys that haven't really done anything interesting, bye. Love you. Love you a lot. Mwah. Francine loves you. Okay, so happy birthday, Zayn. Or not Zayn, Harry Styles.
Hey, does my
Mom! I'm trying to make a One Direction video. It's my mom. Oh, that Francine, she's a hoot. Well, that's a wrap for this week. I'm Tatum.
I'm Nikki. Thanks for watching and have a great day.